Hi guys, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto Online. Another video here with yours truly, Prince of Ardor. This one, my online character, which named a little different, but I think it shows up as Prince of Ardor on the screen. Anyways, we're just cruising through and just doing a little video here, kind of showing how you can just get some kills and basically kill a few people, get a couple stars, go up into the mountains and bounce back, and you get a little bit of experience doing so, and it's fun. And yeah, so we're just gonna get our killing going on right now. So here we are in a truck. I'm not exactly sure what this truck is called. I know it's a lifted truck. It's pretty awesome. I typically use this, and I typically go somewhere remote. Right now we're in a remote area outside of town where there's still traffic and stuff on the highway, but you can get to the mountains quite easily. And that's what I would suggest if you're just looking to get a couple stars, get some kills, collect some cash from those people you kill, and then just hightail it up into the hills, and traditionally you'll run into no problems. I just do that over and over again, and the stars will disappear as soon as you get into the hills and get away from the cops. Now if you get more than 2 stars, you have to worry about a helicopter, and so escaping to the hills will not be your ultimate solution. And if you shoot down the helicopter, then traditionally it turns into 4 stars. Not always, but so that won't be too big of a solution either. If you do get above 2 stars, what I would suggest is just basically you gotta find a very good area, like go underground or something like that. There are some buildings in the city which you could escape to, or if you know your area in the outskirts, there's a few buildings out there you could escape to too. But yeah, 3 stars is a little harder to escape. I personally just go on a chase until I outrun them and stick to remote areas and just try to outrun them, but avoid the 3 star if you're trying to survive anyways. I mean, if you're trying to just have fun and kill, then go for it, but if you're looking to survive, get some kills, make just a tiny bit of experience without doing the missions, of course, then that's the way to go. Also, it's kind of fun because you can steal various vehicles and get your kills in and have your fun there. As you can see, no game sound, and the reason why I did that is because it is online, so there's online chatter going on, so I just opted out the game sound because it's quite annoying listening to everyone discuss what they're up to, and sometimes it's nice and quiet and there's no online sound at all, no one's talking. Or one thing I remember, when you're in the mountains and you're cruising around, whatever vehicle you got, coming around these steep hills and you're going fast and you're running from the cops, you want to try not to lose your balance, because I don't demonstrate in this video, but it actually happens to me a lot. If you're going too fast and you're running from the cops, it's really easy to explode your vehicle and suicide it. I mean, not that it matters, doesn't cost you too much money, but if you're trying to avoid dying, just gotta be careful of that. There are ways. Practicing braking downhill, you know, and various other things will help avoid that death, and then you can keep going. I mean, you can go quite fast and just do some occasional braking, and that will make a huge difference in your escape route. Just practicing everyday driving a little bit or anything. In this case, that wasn't the case. Everyone was talking about this and that, and I just decided to opt them all out. So and opt their sound out completely. Move on from there. So we jump forward into a car and do the same thing. Except where I go a little bit different on this one. I kind of cruising around, and now we're over by the beach. And deciding that I'm gonna just cruise on the beach and take out whoever I please along there. Whenever you decide to not do the mountain version, it becomes slightly more difficult to avoid cops. And I didn't actually make this example perfect for this particular vehicle. Is not great for escaping cops, so it actually becomes harder. The vehicle you choose is important. You want to choose something that's generally fast. So if you're like in town, you want a fast car. If you're out of town, you want like a truck or something like that that can get through the hills. I kind of like a combination, you know, like the Wrangler's not too bad. What is that called? So it's like a Rebel something. That truck's pretty good. And that lifted truck I had previously is pretty good too. But I didn't really have the option, so I took what I could get. You get the concept. You just go through and kill a few people until the star is usually 1. If you want to get to 2 stars without having to kill extra people, hit a cop car, it'll turn to 2 stars right away. But after that, try not to hit any more cop cars, because you'll be right at 3 stars real fast. Run into cop cars. They're going to start shooting at you. You might want to press A and duck, especially when they're coming around a corner. You're kind of pinned in for a second or something. You definitely want to duck. I wouldn't shoot back at the cops unless you really want to get in a firefight with them. If you do that, your stars will go up for sure. But yeah, a little bit of fun, a little bit of running.